Hey you guys, thank you so much for clicking on to a new reading. Happy day whenever you come across this video. So y'all, I'm using these energy oracle cards and it looks like here the current energy. Now this could be confirmation for some people in regards to like a decision that you could be currently already making or you already did. But something dealing with a contract, any type of legal documents or a situation to where you're making an agreement. And this could be like literally like you saying yes or no to a situation. But I feel like this is something in regards to like signing some type of contract or like any type of document to where you gotta sign your signature. It's something very serious because like anytime you gotta sign your name on something, especially some type of like legal documents or like a contract, it's something serious. But for some people, you could have chose to walk away from it. So I feel like this is confirmation that you did the right thing. Because to me, it kind of looked like possibly a situation to where somebody wanted you to sign a contract or some type of legal documents. And it looks like the scales were off balance. So maybe you had to compromise within a situation. But I feel like you could have got that type of, you could have got a sign or a warning to like not sign that paperwork or them documents. Yeah, it looked like you could have chose to walk away from it. And this is like confirmation to let you know that you did make the right decision. Money could have been involved too. I feel like a lot of money was involved here in regards to some type of contract, but this door to value is showing up. So look, for some people, because to me it kind of feel like a situation to where somebody is signing some documents blindfolded. And you know that happens literally like every day. Okay, people be signing stuff that they don't really like read into or look into first. But it looks like here, if you did choose to walk away from it, a new door is opening for you. And I feel like this is the true value. And it's like you didn't have to take away from your own value, your own worth. So this could have been a situation to where you had to like compromise something. And I feel like Spirit saying you ain't got to compromise nothing to get what it is that you deserve. Give me clarity on this. And I do see divine protection here too, because this is actually 31. It equals up to 4. What's this about here? Tell me about contract for the collective, please. Okay, so y'all, this could have been in regards, because the angel of love is coming out here now. And then we got broken heart showing up here too. This could have been in regards to some type of marriage situation. Not really sure what that's about, but let me see. But even because I was about to say that's kind of weird that it did show up surrounding like a love situation, but in money. But no, it do cost a lot of money, okay, to be married, and then you gotta get, you know, if somebody do choose to get divorced, that costs money too. That's crazy. But yeah, tell me about contract here. Okay, so community is coming out, and a little wealthy man is showing up here. So a wealthy man could have walked away from this contract or a marriage situation. Let me see. And then look, family room coming out here too. Tell me about contract, or like I'm gonna ask about this walking away. Tell me about walking away here for the collective. So mature man. So I do feel like whoever this masculine energy is, they made the decision about walking away from this situation. We got thoughts. So somebody could have been thinking about it. There was like definitely some concerns though. And I feel like these are heavy concerns. It's almost like, and not really sure if someone was like kind of forced, or that somebody was trying to force a wealthy man into a contract situation. What's this about? Give me clarity on this contract. Yeah, I feel like this is a marriage situation. Gift. We got mature woman showing up here too. For some people, this could be a new situation because, like, let's just say that you did choose to walk away from a situation that the scales were off balance, but you're literally about to walk into something new. Like you're literally about to walk into this door to value. So to me, it's given like when one door closes, or like when one thing don't work out, something else always works out. Give me clarity on walking away. Yeah, courtship coming out here. Somebody could have walked away from a courtship situation, but they're literally about to go into like something new. Somebody could have been expecting, not really sure if someone's like expecting like a payout or like a large sum of money, but to me it feels like somebody's possibly waiting for this door to value to open. Give me clarity on this. Tell me about this door to value. Yeah, great fortune coming out. I feel like somebody chose to partake on a new path. They could have been like on the wrong path. That's what it looks like. And I feel like the confirmation or that sign, a red flag that you could have saw to where the contract didn't seem like it was going to work out in your favor, because it's like you had to compromise certain things. And now I'm not really sure like what a person had to compromise, but to me it just seemed like something fishy going on. That's what it looked like. Even like something about like life insurance is significant too, because that coffin card just wanted to slide out. Okay, so the first chakra, you see little Archangel Michael showing up, y'all. So look, somebody is divinely protected when it comes towards like them, somebody like getting another person to be in some type of like, you know, agreement. That's what it looked like. I feel like Archangel Michael popped up on the scene or whatever. And I feel like this could have been like a close call too. It's almost like literally when somebody was about to sign their name on a dotted line, like something could have happened to where they just got that confirmation about not signing the document. Yeah, door to romance. So this is like a romantic situation. Tell me more about this. Archangel Michael said, you better not sign it. It's like, oh, Archangel Michael popped up like, you better not sign that contract. Tell me about doors to value here. Oh no, actually tell me about walking away. Yeah, so by you walking away, for some people, you actually could be exploring other opportunities. So it does look like you could have had other options, adjacent possibilities showing up. See the doors, even like doors could be very significant at this time. But when that one door could, like wouldn't open, or that one door closed, something didn't work out, a new one always opens. But this is actually a victory for you. So it's like you actually won within the situation by walking away. Something could have ended too, because I see the number 10. So this ending is like literally showing up to where it's a victory for someone. So you didn't lose out on anything. Because I feel like whatever this contract situation was, it's like you were not really benefiting off of it. And especially if it's like a marriage situation, I feel like the other person or the other party, they would have been benefiting from it more. Tell me about door to value for the collective, please. Yeah, so it looks like a new beginning. Patience is showing up here too. Divine timing is at play. The Sun card coming out. I'm going to ask like what's going on with this contract situation, just to confirm. What's going on with this contract situation? Yeah, so look, the garden and the gates. I do feel like somebody could have been hesitant about, because it seemed like a situation that possibly did not feel safe. But I was actually asking, why did someone walk away from this contract? Rest and rejuvenation. See, the need to heal, recharge, rest. But I do feel like someone needed to meditate on it first before making this like really big decision. because that is like a serious situation. Anything dealing with a contract, so where you're making like an agreement and you got to sign your name on some papers. And especially if it's like court fees, you know, legal fees tied into it too. Okay, so look, y'all, we got a divine masculine showing up surrounding this contract energy. So that's confirmation about a divine masculine. They could be a wealthy person or whatever, but they chose to walk away from a situation dealing with any type of like, you know, important documents, paperwork. But it looks like here they could have been worried about this situation too. I feel like they're showing up as the hermit, so I do feel like they could have been looking into the situation first. Now I do feel like for some people, let's just say somebody did sign the contract, it could have backfired, but something didn't work out. Because even with Archangel Michael showing up surrounding the situation too, is giving like divine protection. It was never meant for somebody to sign this contract or for something to work out. Yeah, I feel like something about like hidden information is significant too. And I just caught 11:11 on the timer. But yeah, I feel like it's not what the person thought it was going to be. That's what it seemed like to me. And not really sure if someone was like being tricked into signing a contract or whatever, but that's what it looks like to me. Give me clarity on this. Yeah, something didn't work out. 10 of Wands coming out here too. It's almost like this would have been too much of a burden. I feel like someone's choosing to drop their burdens. 5 of Cups coming out here too. So yeah, I feel like that's where it's showing up too, to where why the scales are off balance. So where somebody could have needed to it's like by them going into this situation, they would have had to compromise too much. And especially when it's like things that you don't work really, really hard on too. So I do feel like this could be some type of marriage situation or like a romantic situation. This could be work too. But I do see where it's like love tied to it, which is really interesting. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for listening and watching.